Did you decide to bowl team trials? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, my name is Tiffany Griffith and I would love if you would hit the subscribe button and join the family here. Today's video is a good old Q&A. I asked some questions over on Instagram and also asked my friends for some questions for this video to answer them for your entertainment. Hope you enjoy. The first question I have is, how is your elbow feeling? And thank you for asking, number one. My elbow is actually feeling a lot better. Essentially what happened is I had a lot of muscle tightness in my tricep, which was actually pinching the nerve and the tendon in my elbow. So now that I've got the muscles in my tricep to relax a little bit, we're feeling a lot better. My tendon is perfectly fine, it's healing great. Still some work to do, but feeling a lot better. So again, thank you for asking. How do you cope with an abundance of anxiety and rising anxiety? Okay, so I think acknowledging when you're having an abundance of anxiety is the first step, because you can't really process and sit with it if you don't acknowledge it. Like, pushing that feeling down tends to actually make it feel a lot worse. So first step I would say is acknowledging if you are experiencing an abundance of anxiety or if you feel like your anxiety is rising. Acknowledge it. I think one of the most helpful tips for managing anxiety is to have a plan in place that makes you feel a lot better. Whether it's taking like 5 minutes to sit out by yourself and breathe, or I know personally I always want water anytime like I'm having an anxiety attack. I just want to drink some water, take some breaths, and just really chill out. But having some sort of routine that's going to help you, as well as I think like figuring out if there's a way to reduce that anxiety. Like, is there something that you need to do that's like causing the anxiety? Because I know procrastination can be a factor in that. Ultimately, you want to acknowledge the anxiety and process it and sit with it, but at the same time, if there's something you can do to reduce that anxiety, I would also highly suggest you do. What is your favorite outdoor activity? Probably I'd say my favorite outdoor activity is probably surfing, or honestly I just love going to the beach. But I also love sports, so playing any sports outside. If there was one thing you could do this spring or summer, what would it be? I have always wanted to go on the La Pointe surf camp trips. I've talked with my friends about going to Bali at some point. So I think if I was able to do one thing, money excluded, job excluded, basically all the freedom in the world, I would want to go to the La Pointe camp. Possibly Bali. I also want to go to the Portugal one. I think I want to do all of them. Let's be honest. Do you have any advice for YouTube? I know you're just starting out, but I do enjoy your videos. So first of all, thank you so much. I think with YouTube, I mean, obviously I don't have the biggest following. I am starting out, but I've noticed the biggest difference in consistency. I make sure I post every single Thursday. I have not missed an upload in months, so being consistent is really helpful. And there's also a lot of really good resources out there to help you. There's Epidemic Sound, so you can use copyright-free music, which levels up your videos a little bit, as well as TubeBuddy. I find is really helpful in helping with SEO and getting your videos noticed. Speaking of TubeBuddy, this is no way sponsored or anything like that, but I do have an affiliate link down below if you're interested in trying out TubeBuddy to better your content. This link helps you out, and it just helps TubeBuddy recognize and notice my content more as well. Did you decide to bowl team trials? If so, what made you decide? So yes, I am bowling team trials for bowling April 5th to 8th. 9th, 8th? But yes, I've decided to bowl team trials and try out for Team Canada. What made me decide is actually having my elbow feel a lot better. Having that pressure taken off my elbow has been game changing, and I've also been working on my physical game as well to, you know, take the pressure off my elbow, use my legs more, that type of thing. If you know, you know. But having that pressure taken off my elbow, working on my physical game to make things easier on my body, has definitely been a game changer. I also decided to bowl because my heart's really in it. I want to be on the team and I want to bowl for myself, and over the past while I feel like I kind of lost myself, and this is another step in that self-love, finding myself journey. I love bowling I want to be on the team. I want to be on the adult team. Being on the youth team was so special, and bowling feels like home to me, and competing feels like home and a place where I've always found myself. So I'm hoping this is just another step in the right direction. Would also be great if I made the team though. Just saying. I'm gonna try my best. And last question for this Q&A is, how is your job search going? Back in a previous vlog I had mentioned that I was having a hard time finding a job, and I still don't have a job, but I have had an interview which led to a second interview that I have next week, and then I also have another interview Friday, the day after you're watching this. So fingers crossed we find something, but that's kind of the update I have for you. I've had some interviews, but no job yet. That's everything for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below the bowling emoji if you made it this far. I'd love to see who made it through the whole video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as check out TubeBuddy down below if you are looking to start YouTube videos and grow your channel. They are a super helpful resource, and I know I've personally learned a lot through using them. With that being said, I'll see you next week. Bye!